Hi, this is Erik Linask coming to you from the TMC newsroom. We are here in San Jose, California this week, and I'm talking with Gadi Shamia. He's the founder of a company called Bizzy. Gadi, welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So tell me, who is Bizzy? What is Bizzy?
Bizzy is a mobile app that helps people find places to go eat, shop, and play that they would love. And I highlighted two things. One is find and not necessarily search, and the other is that they would love and not the crowd loves. And these are the two big differentiations of Bizzy and anything else. The first thing we've done is we try to lower the bar of creating a recommendation. One of the biggest challenges for people is to remember to write a recommendation when they come back home, go back to the browser and try to write a long form review. So we lower the bar of creating a recommendation by creating the checkout, which is simply find a business, click on one of the three sentiments, love it, okay, or not interested, write a quick sentence, snap a picture, and you create a review. So we lower the bar so we can have everybody participate. Once everybody participates, we know something about all our users, and we can personalize the results based on their tastes. The second element of what's different in Bizzy is we're not only relying on search as a way to find and discover places. Sometimes you want to search for a place, but sometimes you just want to discover a place. And some of the discovery happens via feed, where you can follow people that either have similar taste to yours or they're just your friends, and then you can discover places based on the places they checked out in.
So what was the motivation for you for creating Bizzy?
Story goes 4 years ago. I was in British Columbia, and I was looking for a bed and breakfast, and I found one, but it had no reviews. And when I go to the place, it was the only place available. I go to the place, and it was awesome. Best service ever. And I promised the lady there when I checked out that I would write a review. I didn't have my laptop. By the time I go home 2 weeks later, I obviously forgot about it, and I felt guilty for months after. And I thought there must be a better way. There must be a way to create a review using your phone or using something else than the web. But back then, technology was not ready. Phones didn't have GPS. You couldn't really pull things like not everybody has internet. So this idea kind of went to sleep. And then when technology and companies like Foursquare proved that you can easily find a business and do something with it, in this case, check in, we figure out now we can do something similar to what I dreamed about 4 years ago and create a checkout and create an application where you can use your phone to rate and review places and personalize the results based on that.
Talk to me a little bit more about the difference between search and find.
So search is a great use case. We do it too. The difference between our search and, say, Yelp search is that we personalize the result for you. If you use Yelp and you search for a restaurant in San Francisco, you're going to get Gary Denko. I'm going to get Gary Denko. This is just, everybody's going to get Gary Denko. What we try to do is we try to personalize the result for our users based on their previous loves and dislikes. But there's another use case which is very similar to what happened in real life. I'll come back from the weekend, and you ask me, hey, where have you been the weekend? And I said, oh, I've been in Austin. And you asked me, okay, so do you have discovered any great restaurants? I said, yes. I've been in this fantastic restaurant called The Sleeping Room in Austin. I had breakfast there. It was delicious. It was all organic, great coffee, exactly the type of restaurant I like. And you will try to make yourself a mental note and say, oh, when I'm in Austin, I want to try a place like this because I like organic food and great coffee. In reality, we'll try and remember it. And Bizzy, you're going to see it in my feed. You're going to look at the picture I took. You're going to see the comment I made. And all you need to do is hit try it. And next time you're in Austin, we'll remind you that you want to try this place. So discovery is much more complex than just searching for it. We try to capture a lot of things in our mind. Oh, I want to go to this museum. Oh, I want to buy this dress. We just try to mimic this experience with a feed based on people that you're interested in, and the ability to communicate with them by asking questions or add things to your trial list. And then you don't have to remember them. Bizzy will remind you once you're in and around this location.
So when you're talking about based on people that I'm interested in, you're talking about actually the follow feature.
Yes. So we allow you to follow two types of people, really, or three types of people. One of them is your friends. Everybody want to follow their friends that live around, and you want to see what they do. And we allow you to search for a friend on Facebook or on Twitter or just from your address book. The second thing is we recommend users to you based on your taste. So the more you check out, the more we find users that have similar taste to yours, and we recommend users that actually love the same places you do. And the third, you can just search for someone, maybe a journalist or a food blogger you like to follow, and follow those people too. So it's a little bit like Twitter. your Twitter follow made out of people you know, but some people you just trust and want to hear from, and this is what makes our feed too.
So a little bit of a personalized Twitter there. But what kinds of things, you helped me find a restaurant for this evening for dinner. What other kinds of things can you find using Bizzy?
So we didn't limit it, but our users focus on taste-based businesses like restaurants or bars or spas, high-end spas. Sometimes people check out from car wash, but most of the places are actually around food or going out, entertainment type of places, because they're taste-based, and it matters. My taste matters when I want to make a decision about a restaurant. My taste doesn't really matter when I want to wash my car or I want to get the plumbing services. Other review sites work perfectly well to find a plumber. There's not much subjectivity on plumbing work.
I would agree. What mobile platforms is the application available for?
iPhone and Android.
What about Windows Phone 7 coming?
Coming later. Right now, we're a small company. We want to focus on the common phones, and Windows Phone or BlackBerry phones are less common than iPhone and Android. So we focus on where most of our customers are.
Fair enough. Well, thank you, and thank you very much for the brief demo a few minutes ago as well.
You're welcome.
We've been talking here in the TMC newsroom with Gadi Shamia from Bizzy. Check it out yourself. Thanks, Gadi.
Thank you.